Hello and welcome back to the Avengers. Last time we got the parts to make the fabricator and to get Tony a proper Iron Man suit. And now we have to talk to this person, Agent Morales, for S.H.I.E.L.D.
Hey there. I was told S.H.I.E.L.D. was in the house.
I'm Agent Alessandra Morales. I'll be your point of contact for S.H.I.E.L.D. day to day. If you ever have any spare cycles, come see me. There's plenty that needs doing.
Very nice to meet you, Morales. I need to find some parts to get this old girl in the air. Maybe I can kill two birds with one stone? Help out my old S.H.I.E.L.D. pals while I'm at it?
Here's what we need. Think you can handle it?
Alright, so we have faction assignments. I mean, these are...
Thank you.
Can I just take all of these?
Get against AIM, so thanks. I knew we could count on you. You'll help? Seriously? This is really going to make a difference. Great. Excellent.
Okay. I mean...
You're helping us win the fight against AIM.
Sir, a new S.H.I.E.L.D. representative has joined us and is now stationed in the Commons area.
Okay, so there's another S.H.I.E.L.D. person? Yeah, I don't see why I wouldn't just take all of them. They're just passive quests. I do like that, though. That is something I think they should have done with Destiny, is had more faction-based little things like that.
Advanced Idea Mechanics announced the loss of a private plane in a crash they say was orchestrated by Natasha Romanoff, the former Black Widow. The Russian government has disavowed any contact with Romanoff. An AIM spokesman suggested she was operating as a mercenary and corporate saboteur at best, or, at worst, a terrorist.
You don't need a new outfit, but you definitely want one, right? Let me know if something screams you, and I'll ring it up.
Okay, so cosmetic stuff. I do like that nameplate, though. Oh yeah, I've seen this wild Hulk skin. That's pretty cool. I know Angry Joe went off on
Not gonna fund my coffee
the
habit?
grinding and stuff, but I don't think it's as bad as he makes it out.
If you have a moment, he can likely assist in further upgrades of your equipment.
Hangar deck, that way. But yeah, like... The complaints about this game, I think, are a little... They feel almost in bad faith. You could argue, yes, some of the stuff in this game could have been done better, and that is true. But when I compare it to, like, Destiny, because, honestly, if I'm gonna compare it to something, I would definitely compare this game to a Destiny-style looter, and it's similar. But I think, like, the faction aspects and having, like, S.H.I.E.L.D. gear has what seems to be like a set bonus. I think it definitely makes up for the flaws that a game like Destiny has where it doesn't have anything like that.
Oh my gosh! Hey there, Avenger! I bet I have just what you need.
Well, that's fancy. I can just hook myself up with legendary gear. Doing a campaign to unlock stuff, okay. Then we got different ISOs, cool. Norn stones. These are things I recognize.
Well, if you ever do need anything, you let me know.
Sir, my heat signatures scans have detected two potential sources of initiator cores.
Potential. Why potential?
Unfortunately, due to AIM security systems, determining the actual source of the heat signatures at this range is impossible.
Another word I don't like. Okay, then we double our chances. Bruce, Kamala, meet me at the war table.
We're on our way.
I will warn you, if I start to drift left at all, it's my controller's got gunk in it, so it gums up occasionally. Let's pick a place. Eastern Seaboard? Sure. It is one difficulty thing higher. Okay.
All right, guys, we've got work to do.
Nice suit.
Touché.
How can we help?
Jarvis has found a couple heat signatures that might be concentrations of initiator cores, but they're in completely separate locations. Since time is of the essence, we're going to need to hit both locations simultaneously. Bruce, you and Kamala need to search the outskirts of the Badlands while I investigate a city on the eastern seaboard. Hopefully one of these spots yield us those initiator cores.
You got it.
Jarvis, how much longer?
Approaching the location shortly, sir.
Great. We've got to find those initiator cores and get back to fixing. It's only a matter of time before AIM pinpoints the Chimera's location, and we need our base of operations up and running. Oh, I look so good in this suit.
Dashing, sir.
You are right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where is everyone?
Seems AIM has evacuated the city due to heavy inhuman activity.
Sounds like an excuse to experiment on dangerous technology. Maybe your heat signature hunch was right. A giant stash of initiator cores could power their experiments.
The facility is heavily guarded. Expect resistance upon your arrival.
You mean they won't be happy to see me? Shocking. This place is a ghost town. Jarvis, how far is the facility?
A few meters up ahead, sir.
Kind of funny that they just have you land not too far away from where the enemy facility is.
Anyone else near?
I really need to learn how to fly. I did the training and just didn't care.
Hover scout platform. Is there anything AIM didn't steal from me?
I'm gonna search around a bit because... Okay, so they don't have this whole area open. Because I know in the normal... The normal, like, multiplayer stuff, this area is a lot bigger. And there's a few places where I can get some loot.
A shield ally is in trouble nearby and needs your help.
Tarleton was all about clean energy, but I'm gonna bet Monica was involved with this somehow.
Oh, intrinsic overcharge. That's neat. That's one thing I like, is every character plays a little different, but it's not playing overly different. Don't mind me, buddy. I first gotta break everything and take everything from you, then I'll talk to you. What's up?
Help me, Avengers!
Multiple hostiles detected near the laboratory. Be mindful on your approach.
Well, now, Jarvis, you can't be sure they're hostile till they're shooting at you.
There's gotta be a drone above me. Quick grab the chest. Don't see their shooter, so I no longer care.
Emergency status has increased to a code red. Please make haste to the nearest exit. Do not collect your things. Emergency status.
Sir,
Yeah, that's not good.
there is a special enemy unit close to your location. They may drop something useful if defeated. Look for a chest with gear nearby.
That's pretty cool being able to call in the Hulk Buster. Though I feel like the Unibeam would also have worked as Tony's super. But I mean, they did give him like, so you can shoot your normal repulsor beams, rockets, or you can replace the beams with, I want to say it was a, in Iron Man 2 when he does the laser, I think it's essentially like wrist laser beams you can use. So you do get a good variety of moves. It's just, I feel like any of his could have actually been a super. But I think that's just kind of the nature of Iron Man, is everything kind of already feels like a more beefy ability than it is in the game. Is there anything else in the
Look for
area?
a chest containing special resources nearby.
Clear all that, and yeah, chest with special resources. Where is that? Because that sounds not exactly important, but useful. I need to keep landing these headshots. Just so I can get some progress on, I think it's just a daily challenge and not a global mission objective. So it's not any of my shield stuff. But it's also good practice just to get used to shooting as Iron Man. I'm so used to using Black Widow that one of her abilities, you can get machine pistols, and I just spam shots and don't really care about accuracy. Also, that's one thing I really appreciate when it comes to, like, the Avengers compared to DC. Especially because you have, like, Batman. You know, oh, I can't kill anyone. Iron Man? No. He'll kill someone. I can appreciate that. Because I always found it kind of annoying when Batman would be like, oh, I can't kill, you know, the Joker, even though clearly his death would save countless lives. You know, the argument that's been made a million times. His own personal hang-ups have cost countless people their lives. And rather than facing them and dealing with them head-on, he hides behind them in this faux shield of superiority that, oh, well, I'm better than the killers, so I have to not kill, even though it would save so much trouble. Ooh, chest. Actually, we're gonna check lightning quick. Do I have anything good? No, I really don't. Oh, that's boost. My bad. I am boosting gear I'm about to trash. Ah. The curse of having a bunch of different games with different like button layouts. I don't need to boost my ISO 8. And one thing to mention with ISO 8, little lore tidbit, is the color actually dictates the strength and power overall of ISO. What the color scheme is, I do not remember. I haven't looked at stuff about ISO 8 in ages. I just know certain colors are better than others. Which is kind of cool. And that's one thing I don't see a lot of people mention, especially in reviews for this game, is you can rag on this for a lot of stuff, but the detail they do put in, I greatly appreciate. You know, ISO 8. I don't even know if that's mentioned in any of the movies or Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., or if it is, it's just done in passing. So to see it, you know, shown outright, it's easy there, Tony. It's definitely a nice nod. Like that, yellow ISO 8, which looks to be far better. Cool. Still only power 10, which is a little inconvenient, but whatever. Yeah, that's a railgun, or like a projected energy weapon. Which, interesting note, a lot of governments these days are actually researching different projected energy weapons. That's like the LRAD. Long-range acoustic deterrence, I believe it is. It's, if you've played almost any recent Call of Duty, all the way back to, I think, Black Ops, so considering that's considered like a retro Call of Duty, but there's the Guardian, which does the microwave emissions. That's essentially an LRAD. Which is cool. Horrifying to imagine we're actually researching things that do that, but also cool. You, stop running. I just need headshots. Excuse me, sir, I need to walk through the barrels. Don't want those exploding. Those are an occupational safety hazard if I've ever seen one. Anything down here? No? Okay. Moving on. Time to go bash in the front door, it looks like. Oh, those are turrets.
Range of their pop-up access junction for long enough, and I'll get us in. Keep AIM's units out of range, or the hack may be disrupted.
I need to deal with all these turrets. Hey, ranked up. Or leveled up at least, that's cool. These hacks are always so much easier when you have a team. Doing these online is just... is an absolute cakewalk. Give me that.
I'm making progress. Stay in range of the junction and keep aim.
The one synthoid that's just standing around.
I'm through the first firewall.
Honestly, this reminds me of the Arkham free-flow combat system, but a bit more reasonable in how it functions.
I'm nearly there.
Let's do some heavy attacks. Oh no, that's just grab a man and slam him. Oh yeah, I forgot I can do that. I do like too that these repulsor shots hit harder. So when you actually hit an enemy, they get staggered way harder. Once again, small detail, greatly appreciated, because it gives the abilities weight. And that's such an important thing to differentiate, you know, this hits and hurts, but it doesn't hit and hurt as hard as the Hulkbuster.
So now that I've reached the AIM security systems, my improved readings of the heat signature suggest that this may in fact be a much larger power source.
So, not initiator cores?
It's difficult to say, but our detected intrusion has caused AIM to initiate a self-destruct sequence. And based on the size of the heat signature...
Let me guess, it could level a few blocks?
That is correct, sir.
Well, AIM's not destroying another city on my watch. Okay, let's see what all the fuss is about, shall we?
I know they wouldn't have it in this game, but I wish they would have the symbiotes. You know, Carnage, Venom, Scream, Phage, Anti-Venom. I know there's other ones, but they're, at least to my knowledge, more minor roles. Just because I really like the symbiotes, I think they're cool. They're some of my favorite characters in Marvel.
You can assume
In Marvel
we'll be
stuff
well
in general.
protected. No welcome banners. Got it.
I'll admit, when you get the tempo down for fighting, even though it is kind of button mashy, it feels good. Nothing to loot here. Let's just keep staggering you out of the way here. Why are you shielded? Oh, you have a drone that can shield you? That's both incredibly annoying and incredibly cool. Oh, I can power attack infinitely. Oh, that's cool. Now I must flee. All my fancy buffs went away. There's a defeat Synthoids shield mission. Okay, if this is like... Okay, it isn't like the normal mission. Because this area...
Look at all this.
Yeah, I know.
Is this my fault? You do not have time. Right, fine. Go.
Yeah. I thought this is where they were. There's a series of buttons you have to actually strike. And when you hit them, they will end up doing just that, you know, enough hits they depress and stay that way, and then once you hit all of them, the door opens. And some of these are behind little hidden panels like that. That happens to not be one of them. Okay, so we have this button. That button, yep, this button. I think there's probably a time limit on these. Yep. Now that we know them, it's just a quick dash through and now we're good. Loot room open. Hopefully with some good gear. Comic book, not bad. Upgrade module. Apparently those are used for higher end gear.
Proceed to the designated location.
I want to keep searching just because I'm going in the exact opposite direction. And that typically means there's stuff this way. I wish I knew the significance of these crate colors. Because as it stands, they're just colors to me. And I'm sure some of them are, you know, high-end crates and super rare, ultra dope loot crates, and I'm just looking at them thinking, okay, that's a box, I can open that. Never said I was a brilliant man. I'm actually fairly simple. Those, and that's it. Okay, cool. Give me the loot. We'll quick do gear check. I'm actually gonna scrap it. Don't like how much these hurt. That one's really good, but it hurts my range rating too much. And considering I kinda have to go into melee combat, I need that. I'll take the heroic rating hit, because that's just other stats, but otherwise not too keen. Combat. Yeah, the Photon Samurai, I have that unlocked. I should really use that. Yeah, because I can also aim to shoot them at people. That's not bad. Ooh, that. That could be useful. Navigate to my skill screen. Do I have more skill points? No. So don't remind me. That'll be good if I can dodge and hit some heavies on people. Because that makes my... Because I frequently dodge, as you can tell. And if I can utilize that better, that's honestly great. Oh, you're a turret, my bad. Didn't even process that for a moment. My mind was just like, why is there a red thing going at me?
Whoever's behind these doors, AIM's willing to destroy everything to hide it.
Okay, so that's that door. I'm gonna search around quick. Just because I can. I haven't heard about anything about who else they might add to this game. I'm interested just because, as I had said a few episodes back, so many characters have been Avengers at one point or another. Same as villains, the Avengers have fought effectively everyone at one point or another. So if the game does well enough, which at this point I'm not too sure on, based on how so many people are hating on it, I'd like to see them do a lot, but I don't know. I'm still hoping we get Black Panther. Waiting on Spider-Man.
Oh no. Not good, not good at all. This is my arc reactor technology, but supersized. This could level cities. What is AIM thinking? Oh. Hello there, handsome.
I think AIM was thinking, hey, this can level cities.
Sir, the reactors are becoming increasingly unstable. You must shut it down.
Taking out those amplifiers are the only way to shut it down.
Quick, heavy attack spam. Where are the drones? Because you need to stop. Same as this dude over here. Is that what yeah, that's what I thought it was. That is a exploding synthoid who will charge me and explode. Oh, you don't? You are gonna stop shooting at me. Yeah, I have another unibeam ready. Ooh, that was fancy.
Several more cores to go, sir.
A good job one of these days with not going unappreciated.
And that was a missed opportunity. Jarvis should have said, "Good job, sir." More cores to go.
Good job, sir. See, was that so hard?
Oh yeah, the elite synthoids. Definitely wanna just Hulk bust them down. Never a fan of dealing with them. Big slaps. I do like how you can juggle guys too. I love how that advanced synthoid winds up like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get a hit on this guy. Slap. Ooh, a lot of guys over here. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna fall over here then. Where you guys can't reach me for a few seconds. Really need those abilities off cooldown. That would be quite primo. Oh, we did it.
Sir. You've successfully destroyed the arc reactor.
Well, that's not something I ever expected to hear you say. Let's salvage what we can and get out of here.
Are you all right?
Yeah. Yeah, just, I made it for all the right reasons. That's what I told myself. But look at what happened. The Terrigen reactor, A-Date. Now this. I can't control what other people do with my tech, but I can't pretend it's out of my hands anymore.
I'm proud of you, sir.
Yeah. I'm proud of me too. Speaking of trouble, Bruce, Kamala, any luck with those initiator cores?
Working on it.
All right. Ooh.
Tony, we've been searching for hours, but there's one area I've been avoiding. We're just about there. It's a bit of a hotbed for AIM activity. I'm gonna have to bring out the big guy.
Okay, kids. Counting on you finding this second heat signature. Hopefully it yields us a bounty of initiator cores. It won't be long till AIM pinpoints the location of the Chimera, and without a base of operations, yeah, well, we won't have much of a chance. So, don't let me down. And good luck.
That's a lot of pressure.
No, yeah, definitely.
Okay, I can't let Mr. Stark down. Jarvis, where should I start?
The second heat signature has a few scattered spots surrounding a rather large center, suggesting a significant concentration of potential initiator cores. It must be stored in a single location. A structure, perhaps.
Got it.
No, didn't expect to be able to drop down here. But that is all for now. If you enjoyed this episode, please make sure to hit the like button. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.